I pray each and every one of you are doing well. We are going to be tapping in here momentarily. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend on purpose. Let's go ahead and get the other platforms ready. And there we go. Bendición, 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 my beautiful, beautiful, lovely, beautiful people. I pray all is well with each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and move this back a little bit. There we go. We are going to be tapping in here momentarily. We will be doing energy pulls, possible collective, depending on how the energy goes for today as well. If you guys are new here, if this is your first time, drop a rose in the chat. And if you've been here before, drop a sunflower. I appreciate you in advance. I'm super, super, super excited to be tapping in once again with each and every one of you. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do my call to prayer here in just a moment as well, so we can bless the space. We can clear the space. We can clear the sacred space. Call in on divine energy. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Let's go ahead and tap in on protection. Let's go ahead and do a call to prayer. If you guys are tapping in, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and do my call to prayer so we can bless the space, okay? God bless each and every one of you that are joining. All right, we will be tapping in here momentarily. If you guys would tap the screen, share the live. Let's go ahead and call in divine energy, divine source. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand Rising. Wherever you are, late afternoon, evening. All right, it's 5:49 on the East Coast. May 18, 2026. Can you guys believe it? Wow, time is just moving. Let's go ahead and bless the space. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos deje caer en la tentación, liberados del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo y al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, I thank you. Thank you once again for aligning me with the collective. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for another day that you have granted me within my purpose. God, I ask that you bless this space. Align me with those who I need to connect with, those who need messages of clarity, those who need truth, those who are looking for healing, those who are feeling lost in direction, who are maybe needing some sort of guidance on their spiritual path. God, I just ask that you make way, open the roads, allow us to align in divine timing. God, I ask that you use me as a beacon of light, as a source that comes from you, God. I ask that you use me as a vessel to channel the messages from the ethers. Align me with those who need messages of clarity, Spirit. I give you thanks in advance because I know that every time we go live, you always connect me with who I need to connect with, Spirit. And I just think that that is something very powerful in that energy. I ask that you bless this space. We block all negativity. We call in divine source, divine energy. We call in divine wisdom. We call in truth, peace of mind, peace of heart. We call in closure. We call in healing. God, I thank you for all that you continue to do for me and for my collective. Align me with those who feel lost in direction, who feel unsupported. I ask at this time, God, that you lighten the path, okay, to each and every one of us. God bless the ancestors who have come before us, who try to do what we're doing now. Give us the strength to continue to move forward, because I feel a lot of people who are feeling very weakened at this time, who are struggling, who are trying to make way with where they're at in life. Sometimes it just feels difficult. Sometimes it feels like they're being punished. God, I just ask that you bring clarity. All right, bring clarity to their reasoning, to their purpose as to why they are here, so they can focus. We remove all distractions, all blockages. God, I ask that you use me as a light source to call in. I call upon my angels of divine white light, my loved ones who have transcended in love energy, that would be of assistance to those who need clarity at this time. I ask that you align me in divine alignment, Spirit. I call upon divine guidance, divine counseling. Use me, Spirit. Use me. I give all thanks and gratitude. Thank you for all that you continue to do for me, but for our families. We have the Ten of Cups here. All right. So some of you guys are have family very big on your heart. All right, if that is you, if you're looking for family, if you're feeling connected, definitely connect down below. I call upon my spiritual court. I call upon my santos, my eguns, my muertos, las gitanas que me acompañan, los indios que me rodean, my son three, my grandmother Emilia, my best friend Sierra. Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine essence and protection at this time as we now tap into the collective. I give all things for all that you continue to do. Ashe, 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 mote it be. God bless everybody. If you guys are tuning in, wherever you guys are watching from, all right, drop your name in Zodiac. Make sure you are following. We will be doing energy pulls. So if you feel drawn to my energy, or if you feel like there is a reason that you are here, if you are seeking some sort of clarity, if you're seeking answers, definitely tap in, okay? Make sure you are following. Name and Zodiac, make sure you are following. Um I will be tapping in on energy, okay? These are spirit-led readings. I know a lot of you guys may have questions, and that is what the list is for. If you have a question and you would like clarity, 15 for a tap in, that's 3 cards, or you guys can go in depth for 35. Normally it's 60. All right. Um, Name and Zodiac. And if you're spamming and you're not following, you're getting blocked. Okay. Let's have respect for everybody else. Name and Zodiac in the chat. God bless each and every one of you. All right, my name is Madam Divine. I am an intuitive psychic medium. I am also a Reiki practitioner. I am a root worker. I get down to the root of your problem. If you are feeling lost, confused, conflicted, if you are feeling like you just need some sort of guidance, you found the right person. All right, I do not sugarcoat. I do not sugarcoat. I tell you exactly what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Again, the list is open if you would like to tap in. 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in-depth. We are going to be doing some energy pulls. Please make sure that you are following. If you are not following, I will go on to the next one, okay? Capri. Capri Cancer. When I call on you, please make sure that you guys drop a sunflower so I could see you. All right, thank you, Sin. If you guys haven't, send your heart me as well. Join the team. Um, for Capri, make sure that you guys, when I tap into you, okay, make sure that you guys are open, meaning your legs are not crossed and your feet are not, or your legs and your arms are not crossed, so I can open and tap into you fluidly. When I tap into you, I can also feel energy in your body, whether it's trauma that's being stored, if it's pain or anything in your body. Okay, I will be able to tell you what I sense, okay, if there's any sort of illness as well. So please make sure that you are open and receptive. KP, we're about to tap into you, my love. I see you. Go ahead and take 3 deep breaths, okay, so we can allow the energy. I know sometimes it could be a bit overwhelming when I'm pulling on you, but please rest assured that we are going to bring you some clarity and truth to what you are going through, okay? Name and zodiac in the chat. Make sure that you guys are following. All right, we're gonna go with Capri. Capri Cancer. Thank you so much for following. Everybody else, continue to tap the screen and share the live. Capri. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. When it comes to Capri Spirit, use me as a beacon of light. Let's bring truth and clarity to Capri. Whatever it is that she needs to hear. What does she have going on for her at this time? Spirit, use me as a beacon of light as I bring clarity and truth to her energy. Thank you, Spirit, for aligning us today for Capri. For Capri. Make sure you guys are following. Drop your name in Zodiac. All right. Hi, Gracie. I know, girl. Listen, these are where I feel drawn to, okay? So if I don't get to you on the live, trust me, there are plenty of other lives, okay? Just stay tuned. Make sure you are like the video and subscribe to the channel, okay? I appreciate you, Gracie. Capri. Capri. If you want to run it back, you can go to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Okay. Unforgettable_EMZ if you're unable to hear your reading. Capri, I'm about to tap into your energy. If you need to get out, come back in by all means, or you could double check on YouTube. Okay. Capri Cancer Spirit. You're welcome. Capri Cancer. Align me with Capri Spirit for the highest good of all. For Capri, what does Capri need to know? Past, present, or future? Ooh. Capri, we got the Ace of Wands here. And I feel like the King of Swords. No, I thought it was the King of Swords. Wanted to pop up. Oh yeah, King of Swords in the bottom. So there may be a new opportunity coming in here. Maybe after you've been feeling kind of like not. How can I feel? How can I explain this? Um, maybe you were, because I see a masculine energy. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant here. Doesn't have to be Capri, but I definitely do feel like if somebody's wanting to reach out after not speaking out to you, okay, holding back. I sense somebody holding their energy back. This could be somebody that you were tied to, right? Because I see somebody purposely holding back, not telling you how they really feel. I feel like this has been uneasy for you, but I see somebody trying to come back. All right. I see somebody trying to come back, cycle back. All right. Somebody's feeling like they want to like approach an opportunity here with you. I don't know who this might be. This could be somebody from your past. All right. Or somebody that you decided that just wasn't in alignment with you. But there's an energy coming forward, some sort of new beginning here, okay? Whether you want it or not, beloved, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see, okay? Should you do it? I don't know. I feel like this person holds back. They don't really tell you the truth, okay? They tell you like a little bit, but they don't tell you the whole truth, is what I'm hearing. I keep feeling my throat. I'm itchy too. So I feel like I don't know. I don't trust this energy all the way. I don't know who this is, okay? But beware. I release your energy. Thank you, Spirit, for aligning me with Capri. We release her with love and light. Spirit, align me with the next energy. Who do you have a message for? Who do you have a message for? Drop your name and zodiac in the chat. Thank you for the gifts in advance. Um, Paid readings get priority. Paid readings get priority, okay? Let's tap in. Spirit, who do you have a message for? If you guys are not following, I'm gonna pass you. None of you guys are following. Nope. Marielle Torres, thank you so much for following. All right. I only go to who supports. Listen, I'm big on reciprocity. If I'm here, the energy gotta be there, okay? That's just how I move. All right, I know my worth. Marielle, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Drop a sunflower in the chat. Drop a sunflower in the chat, Marielle, Taurus. Make sure you are open and clear and receptive so that I can tap into your energy. Marielle, Taurus. Spirit, for the highest good of all, I see you, mama. What message do you have for Marielle, past, present, or future? What does she need to know in the current energy, Spirit, for the highest good of all? When it comes to Marielle Taurus. That came out quick. Marielle. There's a King of Wands here in the reverse. Okay, somebody that you could have been intimate with or possible relations with. Okay, with the King of Wands here. This is somebody where things kind of took a turn. Okay, Marielle. I feel like this person really didn't deliver on their promises. They either lied or just didn't meet you at your didn't meet you where you needed to be, right? I definitely feel like you took a break from the situation. Whoever this is, I feel like you definitely took a break from the situation or are needing to take a break from the situation. It seems like this person is very their energy is like an energy vampire, right? They come in, they siphon your energy, they know what they want from you. They know how to hold back. Very manipulative energy. I don't know who this is. This could be an ex. Okay, this could be an ex here. I feel like this person can be a bit temperamatic, and they're very quick to anger. Okay, very impulsive. This person can come off a bit disrespectful too. Like they don't know how to talk to you. Who is this person? Who is this person to you? Marielle. This person's very hasty. Okay. Very impatient. This person's very impatient. Grand Rising. I don't see you in the comments, love. I definitely feel like you need to be weary about this person. All right, tread lightly is what I'm hearing. Tread lightly. This person may not have the best intentions, so be careful. All right. And X, yeah, I think you need to stay away. It doesn't matter what they offer, even if they had the best deed, okay? That does not compensate for the manipulative person that they are, okay? So rise above it. Rise above it, okay? Thank you, Spirit. I see you, Raymond, Gemini. YouTube, give me a moment. I'll get to you guys in just a moment, okay? Please be patient. Name and zodiac in the chat. Make sure you are following. We are doing energetic pulls. If you feel drawn to my energy, make sure you're following. Okay, these are spirit-led readings. You guys are more than welcome to join for in-depth. If you have a question that you would like clarity, or just confused about something, or just wanting to tap in, 15 is the minimum. 35 is where I meet you with an in-depth. So get in where you fit in, okay? Thank you for the perfume. I appreciate you. And of course, gifts are always appreciated, okay? They're not expected, but they're all appreciated. So thank you. Seth Gemini. Tap in down below. Everybody, let's get to 15K. Let's work together. I truly appreciate your time, your space, and your energy, okay? Thank you, Marielle. I appreciate you, Mama. Seth, Gemini. The list is open. All right. List is open. Pay readings do take precedence. If you haven't sent your heart me, definitely do so. Join the team. Okay. And if you haven't, follow. What are you waiting for? Um, Seth Gemini, drop a sunflower in the chat so I can see you. Take 3 deep breaths before we tap in. Thank you. Appreciate the taps. Seth Gemini. Seth Gemini. Make sure you are open, okay? Legs are not crossed and your arms are not crossed for Seth. Seth Gemini Spirit. Where you at, Seth? Last call for Seth. Last call for Seth. Seth Gemini. Okay. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Seth. When it comes to Seth, past, present, or future, what is in the current energy? Ooh. Seth, you're holding back. You're holding back, Seth. Especially when it comes to your emotions. You may be somebody that doesn't, when it comes to love. I don't know. I don't know. It seems you're a bit cold when it comes to love. Maybe somebody broke your heart because I see a Queen of Cups in the reverse energy. Somebody you need to watch out for, okay? Somebody who's not intentional. And what I mean by intentional is somebody who's very immature, who is unsure of what they want. They're playing games, they're hot and cold, they hold back. It's like they know when to pull you in. It's very manipulative energy, okay? I feel like sometimes it could even cause some unnecessary drama. Just got my heart broken. Yeah. I'm sorry. I know you put a laughing emoji next to it and a crying emoji, and I feel like with you, it's like laugh now, cry later, right? Laugh now, cry later. I definitely feel like this person really did a number on you. I will tell you the best remedy is for you to focus on yourself. Okay, focus on yourself. That's the best revenge, right? When you focus on yourself and you put your energy where it needs to be, you grow, you reflect, you become better. Okay. Don't let this cause you to become cold, because I definitely feel like you don't trust. You don't trust anybody right now. And that's understandable because you just got your heart broken. Feel what you feel, okay? Feel what you feel. What you feel is normal, okay? But don't negate it. Don't negate it. Work on your healing. Work on your healing. Whatever this person triggered in you, take it in, work on it, and continue to move forward. But don't give this person an opportunity again. Okay? They don't know what they want. Seth, if you would like to tap in more on the energy, you're more than welcome to book. Okay, my list is open. 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in depth. All right. Normally my generals are 60, so get in where you fit in. Okay. First time I saw you on YouTube. Very cool. I'm Lisa. Hello. I appreciate you, Raymond. I'm gonna get to YouTube here in just a minute. Let me do one more person, and then we're gonna get to YouTube. Okay. Spirit, align me with the next energy. Who do you have a message for? Who do you have a message for? Let's get the shares up, you guys. Let's get the shares up. In a moment, YouTube, I'm going to ask you guys to drop your name in Zodiac. So if you guys can go ahead and do that. YouTube's a bit delayed, but by the time I revert back to you guys, I'll say the name. So if you guys are interested in an energy pull, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and like the video. Drop your name in Zodiac in the chat and I will get to you, okay? Spirit, align me with the next energy. Who do you have a message for? Who do you have a message for, Spirit? Edna Taurus. Edna Taurus. Tap in down below. Edna Torres. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Edna, it's okay. If you're spamming like a question or just something repeatedly, then that's when I mute you. But if it's just your name, it's okay. But and not everybody is guaranteed, right? Because there's so many people. But I do try to I do try my best. Okay. Edna Torres. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Divine Truth, Divine Wisdom, Divine Counsel, please align me with Edna. Edna Torres. What do you have a mess? What's the message here for Edna? Edna, drop a sunflower in the chat so I can see you, Mama. I see you. All right. Let's tap in, Mama. Grand Rising, my love. Edna Torres. All right. For the highest good of all, when it comes to Edna. Edna Torres. YouTube, where you guys at? Where you guys at? Let me see you guys in the chat. Edna Torres. Spirit. I see you, Lisa. Thank you. Edna Torres. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Edna. Edna. Relationship is coming up here. Did you recently go through a breakup here? Your heart was broken, shattered. A lot of conflict here. Maybe you didn't break up, or you feel like you're on the verge of breaking up. Okay, I definitely feel very blocked. If this is not a relationship, then you're definitely blocked when it comes to relationships. So it's like you're not wanting to get in any type of relationship. You're not feeling it. You feel very clouded, especially with your emotions. Maybe you haven't dealt with something here, right? You could be holding on to something that you haven't dealt with initially. I definitely feel like you may feel a bit distressed here in the current energy. I feel you kind of like repressing, holding back. I don't know, something here. Something here you're holding back. Hello. You had to click. I appreciate it. There's definitely an energy if you feeling blocked here, okay? Especially with your emotions. Something that you're not dealing with at hand. Maybe you haven't let go of control in regards to a certain situation, or maybe something didn't go the way that you anticipated, right? Whatever the case may be, I always what I'm hearing is God's rejection is your protection. So what didn't work out, trust me, worked out in your favor. Okay, definitely worked out in your favor. Hello, Northern Ireland, welcome in. Yes, that's true. Deal with what you're dealing with, okay? I know that sometimes dealing with our emotions can be easier said than done, right? But I definitely feel like there's a blockage here. Whatever it is, let it be, okay? Let it go, let it be. Don't stress yourself out. I'm hearing don't stress yourself out, okay? And don't hold yourself back from the energy. Feel what you need to feel, okay? Thank you, Spirit. We release you. Release your energy. Love, light, prosperity to you. I appreciate you for allowing me to tap in. Lisa, Scorpio. Let's tap in. Lisa, Scorpio. You're welcome. List is open, you guys. 15 for tap in, 35 for an in depth. If you are interested to join the list, my link is in the bio, okay? Lisa, Scorpio. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Lisa, what is the energy here? What is the energy for Lisa? I see you, Beyonce. Lisa, Scorpio. Ooh, that went right into my bowl. Lisa, you've been surrounded by a lot of people from your past, maybe family oriented here. I see maybe you've been trying to tend to your inner child here. Um, I don't know. I feel like maybe there could have been something that happened here that you haven't really healed from or let go of. There could have been some deception here, okay, especially that came from like family or you've been holding on to. Maybe there was some sort of manipulation here, a manipulation tactic to keep you from knowing the truth. Maybe, possibly. Um, I do feel like there's definitely a need for you to really step back and pour into your inner child right now. All right. I don't know if you've been wanting to tap in and do like some hobbies or just like reverting back to like things that brought you familiarity when you were younger, that brought you peace, but maybe there's a need for you to really tap into that innocence, okay, that inner child innocence. um be around things that bring you comfort, okay. um I'm also hearing too that there could be certain people that you may consider real close to your family that may talk down to you or make you seem like you're not ready, or talk down to you, like, I don't want to say like make you feel stupid, but make you feel like you can't honor your commitments or the goals that you have. Could be some negative talk here. Okay. I don't know what this is about, Lisa, but I'm picking that up in your energy. Don't listen to what people have to say. Okay. March to your own beat of your drum, even if it comes from family, right? Keep your innocence intact and always align with your divine inner child. Okay. I don't know why I feel like your inner child is like screaming for some attention here. Um, Tend to your inner child. Maybe do some hobbies that you used to do, maybe coloring or things that keep you calm. Okay. Because I feel like sometimes your inner child can be a bit enraged sometimes about the things that you've dealt with in the past. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's work on that heart chakra, okay? Let's work on that heart chakra. Love light to you, okay? Thank you so much. Beyonce, list is open. List is open if you would like to tap in. I may go ahead and restart this live. We should already be at 15K. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I put in as much as y'all put in, you hear? Beyonce, drop sunflower in the chat. Beyonce. Last call for Beyonce. I saw you all up in the chat. Where you at, girl? Last call for Beyonce. Where you at? Okay, I see you now. Beyonce. For the highest good of all, when it comes to Beyonce, what does she need to know? Past, present, or future, align me with her energy. Beyonce Taurus. Beyonce, we got love. We got love. Are you in a relationship or a situationship? I feel like there's an energy of maybe feeling a bit isolated or maybe secluded here, especially when it comes to love. Maybe you're like not putting your all into a relationship or just not feeling like you want to put, yes, I'm in a situationship. Um I feel like there's a lot that you're like considering right now. Maybe you're reflecting in regards to what it is that you emotionally want to bring or come out of your situationship. um I don't feel like this person or this energy that you are aligning yourself with has the best intentions, and I feel like that's kind of where you're starting to question things in regards to the situationship. I do feel like if you continue this situationship and you're not true and honest about what it is that you want to draw in, I do feel like this could be a bit traumatic or traumatizing or could cause some sort of pain. Um, I don't know how long you've been talking to this person, right? But I definitely do feel like you need to be honest about what it is that you want in a relationship. All right, stop settling for less. Set boundaries. Okay, if they can't meet you where you're at, don't lower your standard. All right. I feel like you are somebody that's a very lovable, very approachable person. You may be very attractive, right? But when it comes to love, especially in a relationship, because I really do feel like you're wanting a I don't even want to say decent relationship, like you're wanting a relationship that is worth it, right? But you have to be honest with what it is that you want to draw in. Okay, you can't keep lying to yourself and telling you, oh yeah, um, this energy is, I'm just gonna receive this energy because that's what's giving me attention or feeding me. Not saying that that's the case with you, right? But I definitely do pick up like, the feelings can be a bit, overwhelming. Like, yeah, you're excited, but at the same time, you're unsure, unclear about how this person is. Um, Definitely speak your truth and what you want in relationships, okay? Thank you. I release your energy, spirit. We give all things in gratitude. Ashe in advance. I'm gonna go ahead and restart my live, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the list, okay? Let's go ahead and restart. All right, let's go ahead and restart. Whew, Hanaya. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Is it Hanaya? Hanaya Libra. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Hanaya. Hanaya Libra. That's a beautiful name. Yes, there is family negativity, and yes, thank you, inner child work. Thank you, of course, Skylight. I appreciate the confirmation. Just keep focusing on you, beloved. Hanaya Libra. For the highest good of all, when it comes to Hanaya spirit, past, present, or future, what does Hanaya need to know in the current energy? Hanaya, you are stuck about a situation. All right. I definitely feel like you are stuck about a situation here. It's like you're refusing to close out a cycle. You're like not wanting to walk away. I don't know if you have this tendency of not knowing when to walk away from a situation, but I definitely feel you stuck. Like you're not moving, you're not closing any cycles. You're just kind of like waiting to see something happen. I definitely do feel like you need to work and focus on your healing. Okay, work and focus on your healing is big at bay. I feel like this energy alone really causes you to be real empty inside. I don't know what it is that you feel like you need to chase, but listen, we don't chase, beloved, we attract. Okay, we don't chase, we attract. So be in the energy, in the receptive energy. Okay, call in what it is that you truthfully want and desire. Don't be waiting around for anybody. Okay, don't be waiting around for anybody, because I feel like this could really lead to codependency. Okay, because I feel very codependent, very like reliant energy. So be careful with that. Okay, I release your energy with love and light. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap in, and thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Emily Capricorn. List is open, you guys. All right, list is open. 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in-depth. I'm only gonna take a couple of people. So if you guys are interested, we are doing paid readings, okay? You're welcome. Emily Capricorn. Spirit, I will be doing readings in between, so please make sure you are following. All right, Emily Capricorn, list is open. You're welcome. Thank you, Hanaya. That is such a beautiful name. I don't know who named you, but it was so beautiful. There must be a meaning behind it. Emily Capricorn, Spirit. Emily, we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, we definitely have somebody that's wanting to offer you something here. Okay, could be a masculine energy. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's very stable, very structured, somebody who works, who also could be like could have some sort of financial gain here. But I definitely feel like maybe a new connection, somebody who's wanting to offer something long term. I feel like this is a long time coming. Okay, like you've been waiting, because Pentacles is like a long time. It doesn't just happen overnight or anything. Okay, my boyfriend is a Capricorn and he works. I'm on disability. Well, I definitely do see somebody very supportive, somebody who works, somebody who's very supportive, somebody who has structure. Okay, I feel like this person definitely has a lot of passion for you. Um, they definitely are somebody who sees you as like a solid investment. Okay, somebody who wants to take care of you, who, you know, whatever is going on, like he's somebody that you could definitely count on. I definitely feel like he's very much a provider here, but he's also very reliable, very sensible too. um Very caring energy. I just feel like he's a very nurturer. Like, not only is he a provider, but he's like a nurturer. I feel like he inspires you, and he's kind of like, he gives like off like, you're my hero. Like, I definitely feel like he comes off as like a hero to you. Like, this is definitely somebody that your spirit guides, your angels have sent your way. I definitely feel like it was definitely divinely guided. All right. This person's very much long term. I don't know how long you've been in this relationship for, but it's definitely giving me long term. Um, if you've been expecting, like, I want to marry him, like, I keep hearing this, I want to marry him, I feel like it will happen, but it will happen on his time. Okay. Because the King of Pentacles definitely has something to offer. Okay. Not just monetary, but something that's going to be long term fruitful, something stable. So if you've been questioning about, where his intentions lie, trust me, his intentions are where they need to be. All right. Good luck with this. Good luck with this. I send you so much love. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. We release you with love and light. You're very welcome. My list is open. My list is open. If you would like to tap in on a reading, drop a sunflower in the chat. All right, sunflower in the chat. We are doing paid readings at this time. 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in-depth. I do have a few slots available for today. So if you're wanting to get in on a reading, go ahead and send your donation. I have Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Chime, Cash App. Okay, those are all my payment forms. 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in-depth. We are doing paid readings now. In between paid readings, I will be doing energy pulls, but that just depends on the energy if you guys are tapping and sharing. If not, then I'm just gonna stick with paid. Okay. Thank you all for tapping in. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. I like to do that in the beginning of my lives just to connect with people, to give them clarity on what they're searching for. And then I open up the platform for paid readings. Okay. So, paid readings, 15 or 35. Pick where you fit in. Okay. $15 is a three card energy pull, is a quick tap in, or 35 for an in-depth. Whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever clarity you're seeking, tap in down below. Trust me, I will get it for you. Okay, list is open. If you see me like this, I apologize in advance. I've been itching like crazy ever since the mud girl run. And it's driving me crazy. But yes, list is open, y'all. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Let me know if you are interested in a reading. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. List is open. List is open. 15 for a tap in, 35 for in depth. Get in where you fit in. If you feel like you like my energy and you like how I read, go ahead, tap in. Do yourself a favor and tap in, okay? All blessings are appreciated in advance. Thank you so much. God bless everybody. And whoever decides to donate, may that come back to you tenfold, okay? Thank you for the follow. The list is open. List is open. If you would like to get a reading, tap in down below, send your donation, and we will get right to your reading. Grand rising to you. List is open, beloveds. Hello. Hello, Didi. I'm doing paid readings at this time. So if you would like to join the list, send your donation and I will get to you. don't see anybody, and that's okay. I will come back on. I tried to aim for an hour minimum. So I will be off in about 10 minutes. I'll be getting off in about 10 minutes. So if you're wanting to get on the list, by all means, go ahead, send your donation. If not, I will be getting off in 10 minutes. I will do my best to come back on later. And do more readings for you guys, okay? Where are you guys watching from? Just got really hot. I'm doing paid. I'm doing paid, love. It's only paid readings. If you send your donation, of course I got you. But Jamaica, South Africa, welcome. Who else we got? Who else we got? Where in the U.S.? Where are you guys tapping in from? Drop your location. Kenya, Ohio. Okay, nice. Nepal. I've been having a lot of different countries join my live here lately. Baltimore. Nice. Welcome in. Who else we got? Who else we got? Where are you guys watching from? I'm in North Carolina. Guyana. Love that. Love that. Well, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. Too much lighting is getting me real hot. How many people we had? Almost 500. All right, beloveds. I'm going to go ahead and get off. Hello, bonjour. How are you? Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Madame Divine. I took French for 3 years. 3. Trois. 3 years. Do I remember everything? Absolutely not. I went to France and I thought 3 years of French was gonna, be enough for me to kind of get around. But I took French in 8th grade, and when I went to France, man, them French talk so fast. They were talking so fast. I was so lost. It'd be the simple things. I tried to ask where the bathroom was and I froze. I couldn't remember how to say it. But yeah, France was pretty cool. And the pizza in France, whew, nothing. Nothing compared to nothing can compare to it. The French have their way. or excuse me, it was Italy. Italy. I had pizza in Italy, and God, everything was so fresh. The sauce, the mozzarella, everything was just so fresh. I was just like, oof, oof. I love me a good trip. I will say that I love me a good trip. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'll be back on later. I will be doing paid readings. If you guys want to go ahead and send in your donation, or if you have a question and you would like for me to answer it, you guys are more than welcome to send your donation, and I can go ahead and send you your reading through a link, or I can type it out for you, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, wherever you guys are watching from. It's always fun to connect with you guys. I will be back on. If you guys would like to book a private session, I do have private sessions available all week. I do 30-minute and 60 minutes. I've even offered 20 minutes if you guys are interested for something much shorter. But most of you guys end up going for the hour because it's a lot that we divulge, right? It's a lot that we divulge. And sometimes 30 minutes is not enough. 20 minutes is not enough, right? And I get that. So if you guys want to book, thank you for the heart me. If you guys want to book private, send me a message. Okay, send me a message. DM me. Or you can even look on my link. All right. My link will show you what I offer, my services. Um, and we can go from there, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Love, light, prosperity to each and every one of you guys. And I will see you guys on the next stream, okay? All right.